Hello, welcome, I'm Diablo, and today I'm bringing you the Colchester United Road to Glory, episode number 6, season number 3! And we're changing things up a little bit. Instead of doing 2 episodes per season, we're going to increase the amount of content for 2 reasons. 1, I feel like you miss out on too much that's going on, and 2, FIFA 23 is not that far away, and we definitely won't be doing 2 episodes per season. We have a different idea coming for that, but that's something completely that we're not going to speak about today. That simple. So what are we doing first? Well, when you sign a deal with the devil, aka Robbie Cowling, and he does open the old purse strings, honestly, you want to see the pictures of him with the Marmite. We also have to adhere to certain things. We have to move some players out. We also have to keep some money in the coffers for him to siphon out the club, and we have to sign free transfers. There's a really good free transfer market. We need to be picking up these players and hopefully giving them the time on the pitch to make them an investment, and we can flog them for more money. We do have a lot of money, as you can see. We have nearly £10 million as our transfer budget, but we want to hold on to that just in case a big player becomes available who we desperately want. We're going to sign Anakin. Hopefully the Spanish lad's going to do a job. Yes, I know his name's not Anakin, but it looks like Anakin, so I'm going to call him Anakin. I like to give players pet names. It's that simple. If you don't like it, I do apologise. I am the Marmite of YouTube. You're either going to love me or you're literally going to hate me. Your choice. Doesn't bother me either way. The player who is on the chopping board, unfortunately, is Vincent Young. Kane has done such a phenomenal job since we stole him back to the career mode. I do like the fact that I got to bring back players that I love at Colchester United. So we're going to cash in. I mean, £1 million for Vincent Young at 27 is fantastic. I just don't think he's got the ability to play in the Championship and above if we get to the promised land. As it stands at the moment, we're in a good position. And coincidentally, no one has beaten Sheffield United since we battered them. Well, we didn't batter them, but since we've beaten them, no one has beaten Sheffield United, which is a little bit of a worry. The first game is, of course, going to be at home against Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, another one of those teams who are tipped to go up. It's going to be a good test to see how far we've come so far. 15th game of the season. Be nice to see if we can pull out a result. But Spence with a fantastic cross in. And good lord, we thought Gabs could pull off volleys. But what a strike. That's utterly outrageous. Barbosa getting himself into trouble. Into Lahm, he's got a bit more time. Gets himself into trouble with a really poor pass into Crook. So much time and space in the centre of the park for the Middlesbrough players. It's ridiculous. Knocking the ball around, and Tavernier just unleashed an absolutely biblical left foot strike. King George should have put his arm out. King George should have done better than that. Really disappointed with the goalkeeper in there. But fair play to Middlesbrough. They have been the better side as Spence cuts inside. Some insightful football. Crooks. Jarrow. Oh, King George gets a hand to it, but it's all Middlesbrough. One-way traffic. And that's the way it would finish. The first 10 minutes of the game truly cost us. Sloppy defending. Too much time, too much space, too much respect given to the Middlesbrough players. So we will now travel away to Nottingham Forest and hopefully right the wrongs of an awful game as Barrett knocks the ball into Brendo. Goal number 1, 21 minutes on the clock. Brendo has turned into one hell of a box-to-box midfielder. He is absolutely becoming a little gem as Forrest with a fantastic strike from the edge of the box. King George couldn't do anything about that. Lovely finesse. Just bent it into that top bins. Great finish as Mitchell picks the ball up deep into Barrett. Beautiful chip over the top. Great first touch from Mitchell. And what a left-footed strike into the bottom corner. The Forest keeper has got to be devastated with his ability there. Surely he should have saved that. But Mitchell, a lovely ball into Barrett. Barrett into the box. Is he going to pass it? Oh my days, no. He's just going to be cheeky. Would you like some salt with those chips? The composure of this young French striker is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And he gets a clap from the gaffer, the dapper gaffer. Oh, and D'Angelo. What a header. What a header. He's going to be a hell of a centre-back. Barrera into Barrett, into the back of the net. It's too easy. It's just too easy. The boys are making it too easy. But Barrett is really turning into something really special. I can't wait to see how he develops. If he can keep this form up, we could really be in with a shout of going up to the Premier League, which is not even worth thinking about at this stage of the season. But next up is, yes, the big one, Ipswich Town. It's not really a derby, but we don't like Ipswich. So to beat Ipswich will be fantastic, especially at Layer Road. The revamped Layer Road, that is. Boba Fett, into Healy, into Mitchell, time, space, beautiful step over, makes the space, has the shot just wide. But it's a great start from Mitchell and a great start from Colchester. But it will be Ipswich on the attack. Again, too much time and space in the middle of the park. A great shot, but King George is equal to the opportunity. Right in the wrongs of the first game against Middlesbrough, where he should have got a hand to the Tavernier shot. No, that was too good. But Mitchell has the shot deflected. Looked like it was going top bins. He's literally on fire, dictating everything in the game. Healy into Mitchell. Again, a fantastic shot. But the Ipswich Town keeper is having a game of his life after 38 minutes. That's 3 massive saves. It's unbelievable. Barrett into Brendo. Brendo's got time. Can he swing the ball in? Yes. Back post. Healy. 1-0 to Colchester. 51 minutes on the clock. And that's totally deserved by the Colchester lads. Town have had a couple of opportunities, but not been in the game, to be fair. Great little chip in by Chapman and Evans with the header just wide to give Ipswich their first real clean-cut opportunity. But Brendo knocks it into Walker. Walker turns back into Brendo, into Almeida. He's got time, too much space, top corner. That boy's got an evil right foot. The young Brazilian is just devastating at times, just devastating. As the ball's with Evans, he's got time, he's got space, receives it back. Oh, delightful bender into the top corner. That was delightful. King George had no chance, which is a shame as Walker crosses the ball and Healy's given too much time, too much space. And he extends our lead back to a 2-goal lead. We are playing absolutely outrageously at this moment in time. Right in the wrongs of that Middlesbrough defeat, which was a hard one to swallow as Boba Fett swings the ball in. Oh my days. Barrett is disgraceful. What a finish. The boy's technique is out of this world. Fantastic cross. He lets it come across his body onto his strong left foot and bang. Job done. 4-1. Town get absolutely battered.